Alright, y'all. Welcome to Joe's Retro World. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the new Nintendo 3DS and how it's a retro beast of 2022. First of all, y'all, I just want to show y'all my new Nintendo 3DS Galaxy Edition. I got it for $200. It is a great little device. I've never really been able to test it out. I didn't have no games for it, so I went in and finally got a Batman game, and I was like, oh yeah, okay. I can see the potential. It's beautiful little game. It looks beautiful, it looks great, and I want to take it to the next level. So all of a sudden I see a video from a great YouTuber by the name of Voltar. I'm not sure if I'm saying his name right, on how to completely jailbreak and hack and put the Homebrew channel on your new Nintendo 3DS. Well, basically any 3DS or new DS, anything like that, they're all compatible. And he goes through step by step, shows you how to jailbreak it, add the Homebrew channel, the FBI channel, and all these other ones, great ones that you need, so that you can start downloading games for free. Because everybody knows that right now that Nintendo is fixing to shut down their eShop. So you're not going to be able to get all those great games and servers that, you know, you get from your 3DS lines or DS lines. So this is a perfect time to go ahead, get you one for cheap, and reset it, make it factory settings, customize it to your liking, and then download the Homebrew channel and make it even better. And so once you do that, once you get all your Homebrew going, then I suggest you go and you download as many other emulators as you can possibly can, like I did. And so once I got my Homebrew channel, and you go through there and you go through the mall, it lets you pick out different apps. And so here you can actually get your virtual NES app, play Nintendo on here. You get your Super Nintendo app emulator. You get a Game Boy Advance emulator. Now, all these I've showed you before on the Wii system that I had, and how they work great, and you can actually adjust it. Well, because of the dimensions and the configuration of the Nintendo 3DS, the aspect ratios of all these games are pretty much perfect. And it looks really, really great. It looks so pretty. It's amazing how good it looks. It's like comparable to a CRT. Yeah, some of you might argue that, but hey, I love it. And also you can download even like this. I even downloaded Retroarch. Retroarch is a, emulator that has all kind of cores. And each one of those cores is designed to emulate a different system, from 3DO to PS1 to TurboGrafx-16, TurboGrafx-16 CD, to Sega CD, and all the other kinds. And they have them pretty much for every device, for the Wii, for the Nintendo DS, PS1, PS2, and Vita, PSP, and something else. But anyways, you can go to the website and check it out. I have a link to it. I have a link to every single one of these, and I also have a video tutorial going and explaining each and every one of these setups and where to put your ROMs and everything. But I want to explain some things that they don't explain to you in those other videos while I got you here, okay? So one of the first things is, in Voltar's video, he says, right now, if you want to get a larger SD card so that you can have more games on here, have every single game on here, and be able to all fit on one SD card, because the one that comes from the factory is just a 4 GB one. It's very small. It's not going to hold a lot of memory, but it will hold, you know, a few games if you just want a few games. And if you just want the 8-bit and 16-bit games, those don't take up a lot of space at all. So you'll be able to have those. But if you want every single Nintendo 3DS game like I do here, I have, you know, that one, Mario, Project X, Luigi's Mansion. So if you want all these other 3DS that are a little larger files, then yeah, you will need to upgrade your SD card. And the easiest way to do it, to get it ready for this ROM hack, is to simply take it out, the old one, put your new larger 32 GB or 16 GB or whatever. Oh, make sure you turn it off first. Make sure that it's off. And these location SD cards are different on every device. This 3DS is, you have to take off these 2 screws, which are clipped to the back so they don't actually come out. And then right here, you just use your fingernail to pry this side open. Pull this back off gently. And right here's your SD card. You push it in and it clicks out. You can hear it. Just like that. Take your card. And imagine if this is the old one, because this is my new one. I want to get a 32 gigabyte. I know it's overkill. So I took the 4 gigabyte out from the factory and I uploaded my new one, okay? Once you upload it, you go ahead and turn on your Nintendo 3DS. Turn it on. It automatically uploads all the files, everything. It doesn't format the card, but it does put all the files that it needs to have operating systems for the Nintendo 3DS, as of where to store the games and where to read them and other settings and all that. So once you do that, then you can actually take the card back out after turning it off, get in this adapter, put it into your computer over here on the side of the computer, okay? And these adapters pretty much come with your new SD card, okay? Once you do that, you insert it, and you'll be able to open it up and explore all the files that Voltars is going to explain to you how to do and where to put your different files at on this SD card, okay? But that's the way you have it set up. When he tells you to set it up, that's how you do it. You take it and you put it in there, you turn it on. You don't have to play the games or nothing. You just turn it on and it'll automatically read it and put those files that it needs. And then you turn it off, take it out, okay? So once you do that, you get your card and you put it back. And you're going to have to do this a couple of times. So just leave the back off until you're done doing the homebrew, putting your files on there, everything. Okay. So then you open it up. Okay, so now you have all your games loaded and everything. You put your SD card back in. So we're going to go ahead and turn it on. And when it first turns on, it's going to show whatever app that you put as a unopened box. It's pretty cool. It tells you unwrap, just like you did with the other games. And if you used a 3DS before, you'll be familiar with what I'm talking about. So you just open each one of your little apps up. But yeah, I suggest you do this and get as many games as you can. Now, when I downloaded the Retroarch and I was able to play PS1 games, I had to figure it out. So I want to show you real quick how to play your PS1 games without having any issues or hiccups, okay? So whenever you open Retroarch, it opens up like this. The top screen gives you this menu. And what you do is you go down to load content. And then you go down to downloads. And then here is where your games are been stored. And what you do is once you get your ISO file and you unzip it, you just grab that unzip file and you load it into the download file right there on your Retroarch. And you'll know what I mean from the video where I'm going to be having the link to describing how to upload this Retroarch and all that. I just wanted to show you how to actually play the game because they don't show you that. So, say we're going to want to play Capcom vs. SNK. Your unzip file will have two files that have a bin file, which is right there, .bin, and the other one will be a .q. I found that the .q file always works for my system. So once you hit A on it, Retroarch is going to give you a whole list of different cores to use to play it. So these are emulator cores for different systems. And you can see Sega CD, like this is Sega Game Gear, Master System, Mega Drive, CD, and 32X. So if I have those ROMs, it'll play all those using this core. And actually I do, so I would like to load them up and play them later. But first we're going to focus on the PlayStation 1 games. So here is my PlayStation PC SX rearmed. And this is the core that we're going to use. So we push A on it. Ooh, how you doing? And it takes a little bit. As you can see, it's starting to load. Tap the top screen to go to the Retroarch menu. And on the top is the game loading. And of course, the buttons are being remapped. So you have to memorize the buttons yourself. The X, what is it? The circle, triangle, and the square on the left right here, and L and R. You don't have an analog stick, but you don't need it because PS1 didn't use an analog stick anyways for pretty much none of the games, with just a few of them. But it takes a little bit to play, Some are quicker than others. But as you can see, it works perfectly. It really do. I tried to put these on the Wii, and they just won't work. It sucks. The emulator sucks. It's not Retroarch emulator, so I put the Retroarch on the Wii, but it only plays Sega games and Sega CD games. I wanted the PlayStation games, but this is why I like the new Nintendo 3DS, because it is an awesome beast. The Vita is the only one that's more powerful than this one. They can play more games.
Capcom versus SNK.
Nice.
Capcom versus.
Go look at some gameplay, y'all. Give me 1 second to set this up. Alright, let's go check this out. Just random. Why does it look so cringy? What's wrong with that, man? I am Russian. I'm a small. Oh, kind of weird. I thought you were going to say I'm Russian. I have no idea how to play this character. Oh, I was going to win again. Oh, she loves doing that. All right. And as you can see, PS1 games run flawlessly. Let me show you one more. You tap the bottom screen. Okay, and when you tap the bottom screen, you go over here to go close content. Hit A. All right, and it'll exit. And so now you go over here back again to load content. Go down to your downloads. And so now you can start a different game. So let's see. What do y'all want to see? Let's try this game. This game is awesome. So once again, I'm going to go in my queue file. Hit A. Go down to my Sony PSX. Score. Push A again. Yes, I did not decide to comb my hair today. Ooh. I really gotta stop showing my hair. Game said nope. Nope, go show your hair. This is my favorite one right here. Should have cut my hair. Look how beautiful this place. Oh. No lag, no nothing. Just perfect performance. And this is all from a Nintendo 3DS. I mean, this is just awesome. The PS Vita apparently runs PlayStation 2 games. So I don't know about that. I haven't tried. I don't have one. But this one I got for $200. PS Vita, a little more expensive. Prices are going up higher and higher. So I suggest you go get one if you want an awesome retro beast to play your PS1. You can also play your what's that called? Soon. I'm sorry. I'm over here focusing on the game. But PlayStation 1 all the way down. Yes, all the way down. So let's go over here. Let me show you. Let's play this. Alright, so here it is at your NES emulator. Okay. So once you open it up, it automatically selects your location for your ROMs. Okay. So right here are all of my ROMs. As you can see, I have all these beautiful games. And they all work. And there's no disappointment. So check out Donkey Kong Country. That way you can actually see how beautiful it looks on here. Give me 1 second, y'all. No luck. Now I'm trying to play this through the screen, so I see some lag, but there's no lag on the actual game screen. All right, you see. I'm sorry, I got distracted. I got the camera angle wrong. But okay, y'all. Y'all see what I mean. This game plays everything that you ever want in your world content. So I suggest you go out there and get you one. Download all the games for free. Download all the Nintendo 3DS games for free. And just play your heart out, man. Don't be foolish. Yeah, and I got this game for free. So, what more do y'all want, huh? You get Metroid Samus Returns for free. Come on, y'all. What more do you want? Alright. Until next time, y'all. Peace, much love from Joe's Retro World.